Many doctors do not understand its function, and they take it out. What is it called? Appendix. But this is not true. In human body, there is nothing like which is useless. Those who have taken out their appendix, they will find out that they cannot digest green salad nicely. Because in animal kingdom, in the animals, the appendix is so big. Because the animals take more greens than human beings. So grass-eater animals have big appendix. Doing sex after food affects the appendix, disturbs its secretion. That particular part which supplies, you see, juices to help your metabolism, you are depriving yourself. Now, what the science says, what the medical science says, you will find your mouth being dry. This is one of the symptoms where the secretion of pancreas has something to do with it. It means you are hurting your pancreas, the endocrine gland system and its secretion. Therefore, never rush and jump. Why the marriages are unsuccessful? Most of the marriages are unsuccessful because of this sexual incompatibility. And there is nothing wrong with both. They both are good people. Because they don't know, they don't have education and they don't have understanding. Man rushes from outside, he thinks my wife is a piece of furniture I can sit down and use anytime. That's very bad. He rushes, does the sex and gets up. Poor woman suffers. It should not be done. There should be understanding. Sex is understanding. So before you go to bed, go with this. You will not have useless nightmares, useless things. But this should be done last, before you go through that prayer. Repentance, not to repeat it again, building the Atma Shakti, Sankalpa Shakti, learning to understand what I do tomorrow, I will do it efficiently. I will not hurt anybody, I will not injure anybody. I can avoid speaking useless lies, because that weakens my willpower. Liar is he who is afraid of others. Very truthful can annoy others. So in compromises, whatever you speak gently, lovingly. Don't speak harshly, for harsh truth is not considered to be truth. So I am going to give on the last day full schedule. And if somebody follows only 1 week, I tell you there will be transformation. I have $500 to give you if you say there is not. Only 1 week's practice. But I know you cannot do it. First of all, when you were actually at home, with your thoughts you were here. When you are here physically with your thoughts, you are there. That's my problem. You have not learned how to be here with your full thoughts. Get up now. To sleep voluntarily, yogis knew the technique they called Yoga Nidra. I used to practice this, and this has helped me a lot. I can record things better in deep sleep than in waking state. That is not Turiya. That is a little bit below, 1 step below than Turiya, between sleep and Turiya. It is as the sleep is younger sister of death. You die for 8 hours, you sleep for 8 hours. In death, you sleep for 100 hours, that's all. 100 days, 100 months, 100 years. That's the difference. Sleep is sleep. It's exactly like death. As you take rest, death also gives you rest. Don't be afraid of death. Fear of death is very bad. And more fearful you will be if you do not practice Vairagya. Vairagya is very important, non-attachment. So there is one thing that you should remember. Now, for morning you should have a schedule. Full system I am going to give you the last day. For morning you have this schedule. All the things of the world, oh Lord, I am so grateful to you. The best of the things you have given me, I have right to use them. I should make them as means. But I have no right to possess them, for they are not mine. I cannot even create a blade of grass. How can I say this is mine? This is only language. I will use the language of the world, but I will not possess anything of the world, because they are not mine. When something is not mine, what right do I have to be attached? So I am committing two mistakes. Possessing something that does not belong to me and being attached to that, even using it and being attached, two mistakes I am committing. So I will say, all the things of the world are meant for me and I can use them as means, but I will not possess them, for I will be attached, and this unauthorized position makes me small. We human beings are contracting our personality, just going away from the law of expansion that is called love. Love means expansion. Possessing means contraction. If you really want to learn to live, live with this. Remind yourself in the morning, every morning. I will watch my actions. I will watch my actions. Sometimes I don't want to do something, yet I do because of my habit, deep-rooted habit. But I understand that this is not right. How can I help myself? I become victim of my habits, part of my personality. The personality has been woven by this habit pattern. So let me practice this Vairagya. Vairagya will help you. It doesn't mean that when you are practicing Vairagya, you don't love your husband and wife and you love better, because you understand your relationship better. You can understand better, you can love better. When you have knowledge and you understand something better, you can. If I see that this is weak, at least I will not lean heavily on it. If I see this is strong, I can live with full confidence. But if I do not know whether it is strong or weak, I might lean heavily and fall down and break this also. That's what happens to your relationship. If you practice Vairagya, the philosophy of non-attachment, you will live happily. You will live very comfortably. Therefore, philosophy of Vairagya means love. That which you call love creates misunderstanding, creates ego problem, creates lust, creates attachment, brings misery. Love gives you freedom, love makes you selfless, love makes you aware of the reality, love makes you aware of the truth. Therefore, follow the philosophy of Vairagya by practicing it. It's important for you to follow.